Good afternoon. How are you guys doing? I really wanted to come on here really quickly and speak about two things that is just constantly kind of like been coming to me. And one of those things is, aside from us having right thinking, is the right words and the right actions, that we're carrying ourselves in such a way that it shows whose we are. So, it's great that we can say all these things, but then when it really comes to putting those plan into action, actually living out in that way, are we conducting ourselves with the way we say we are? So, are you the same person? Are you the same person? Like, there's no variance in who you are and how you are. They like just, and the reason why is because this morning it was literally like I was laying in my bed and I was just thinking about the energy that we put out. And a lot of time we put out energies that we don't want. Like we'll focus and we'll think about things that we don't want. And the stuff that you focus on is the stuff that increases. What you focus on and what you constantly speak about and what you constantly think about is what you're attracting to yourself. So if you don't want negative stuff, or if you want to be, if you want to be happy, you want to be prosperous, and you want to be healthy, and you want to be whatever it may be, these are the things that you're supposed to think about. That's the reason why it says think on the things that are above, think on the things that are true, that are, of value, that think on positive things, right? Because then your energy and what you put out will help you, because when things start going bad, you can have a perspective like, you know what, everything's happening for my good, everything's happening for my good, everything's happening, so you know what I mean. Like, I had dishes in the sink. I could have been annoyed that I had dishes in the sink, but I was grateful because that means that we're eating. We have food to eat. So we have dishes. I have to clean. You can have a bad perspective about anything, but try to have a good one. Try to see the positive in it, because then you become grateful. And when you're grateful, you attract more to yourself. Whatever you're grateful for, small things. Be grateful for small things. Small things, because being grateful for small things gives way for you to get bigger things. When we steward over a little, we show ourselves approved to get more. So be good with little. Be grateful for little. If you're going through a test or you're going through a trial, thank God, because that means that you're being refined. That means God sees you. He knows where you are, and he's gonna make you, like, you're gonna come through. So have a good posture. You know what I mean? It says that we have to be patient, and not patient doesn't just mean how we, like us waiting. Yes, because we have to wait, but it's how we wait. It's our attitude when we're waiting. Are you nasty when you're waiting, or are you still pleasant? Are you still happy? Are you still peaceful? These are the energies that you put out. You want to put out what you want to attract. That's the whole thing of reaping and sowing, right? Sowing and reaping. Because when you sow, what you put out there is what you get back. So if people constantly coming to you and they being nasty, you might just be nasty. You might be a nasty person. And check yourself. Because then when people start treating you how you treat them, you're gonna be like, well, why? Because you gotta look in the mirror. Not saying that every time you go outside and you're like, hi, how are you doing, that everyone's gonna be like, hi, how are you doing? But majority of people will be. They maybe even be shocked that you're so happy and nice, because they're not used to it. People are used to being, you know what I'm saying? Like, be a star, be different, change the cross whip ripples. Like, be different, and get what you want by sowing seeds. What you want is a seed, and you plant it to get the harvest. Okay? Operate with your seed. Understand even everything that I'm doing right now is a seed. I'm at a starting line. My finish line is not yet, but I'm doing everything, and I'm taking baby steps, daily steps that will get me ultimately to my goal. Right? And then the second thing that he put on me was that it's never too late. Like, it's never too late to turn around, to start over, to finish what you started, whatever the case may be. I was reading Jeremiah, and he was talking about how Israel and the relationship between the two of them and how they fell away from him. And even still, with everything that he was saying that they were doing wrong, he was still like, I'm a merciful God. Repent. There's nothing that you could have done. There is nothing that you're doing right now that you can't stop doing, that you can't turn away from, and then repent. Repent just means change your mind. Change your mind. This is, think about things that you want and speak those things, because life and death is in the power of the tongue. So if you say you want something, come on, you're either blessing or cursing yourself. Which one is it? I want prosperity. I want peace. I want joy. How about I am prosperous? I am healthy. I am peaceful. I am. Because it's a decision. So I just really wanted you guys to know that. And that's a struggle for a lot of people, feeling like they've gone too far or they're at a point where there's no return, and that's not true. I don't want you guys to believe that that is not true. At any point, you can change your mind. You can start over. It may be hard, but you can start over. Okay? So I want you guys to have a wonderful day. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. God bless you.